So hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's try to understand the concept behind the Navamsa chart in Vedic Astrology. And I'm going to start a new series of planets through all the 12 houses in your D-9 Navamsa chart, which is actually the chart of your upper bhagya. That is the chart of your marriage, relationships also. If you want to study the dignity of your planets in much detail, then you must need to prefer towards the D9 chart. And one thing that I would like to tell you upfront in this video, please don't read Navamsa chart as it is. You must need to first of all have basic understandings towards your D1 astrological birth chart, because birth chart is going to play a very important role in exactly determining the picture of your life. But if you want to deeply dive into the concept behind the planets, their dignity, their placements into the D9 chart and how they are going to perform, then we need to utilize this Navamsa Kundali. Even this is also going to be a very important chart, because I will tell you actually, if we go into the mathematical calculation also, that is derived with the concept of the 9th house. So you are going to divide the degrees of your, like in the D1 chart there are like 30 degree each zodiac sign. So you need to divide that degrees into 3 and 20 minutes. I will not go into much into the mathematical part of that thing. Let's try to understand the practical significance of how planets are going to behave. And the number first planet that I'm going to start with is planet Saturn. And how Saturn is going to exactly behave in the first house of your Navamsa Kundali, and what exactly are the karmas that are pending over there. First of all, you need to understand one thing. If your Navamsa is Scorpio or you are Aquarius rising, that is also going to play a very important part. Then I will tell you the dignity of Saturn is placement if that is in the ascendant. So that is going to represent some kind of a major backlogs that are truly present in your life. And I will tell you, if Saturn is going in the sign of Scorpio or Aquarius, especially in the Navamsa Kundali, this is going to give the representation of a very difficult kind of a marriage and married life aspect also. Although zodiac sign placement is going to play a very important role, because here we are not only studying the Saturn placement in the first house. Actually, we need to decode the mystery behind the zodiac signs also. Because I will tell you, the dignity is the number one thing which you need to study in the D9 chart rather than the house placement. So you must need to pay attention towards the dignity. So suppose if the dignity of the Saturn is really going to be very powerful over there, what is going to happen? This is going to improve your D1 natal chart Saturn placement also. For example, in your D1, that is your natal birth chart, Saturn is posited in the sign of Aquarius, in its own zodiac sign, very well dignified. Then you need to check the placement in the D9 chart, whether that Aquarius, that own zodiac sign placement Saturn is moving towards its own zodiac sign, going into the friendly sign or like inimical sign, or maybe getting debilitated over there. So that is exactly going to help us to determine the dignity of that both houses. For example, you are Libra ascendant. So for Libra ascendant, Saturn is controlling the 4th house and 5th house in your D1 natal birth chart. So 4th house is actually your home, homeland, conveniences. 5th house is your education, childbirth. This is the house of entrepreneurships also. So if you need to study, decode these things into much detail, look into the Navamsa Kundali. And this will also going to help us to study the impact of your life partner directly into your life. Because I will tell you, although it is not like that Navamsa chart is getting activated after certain age or that kind of a thing, because I will tell you that is exactly the snapshot. So you were born into certain zodiac signs, certain placements are going to be over there. So that is the snapshot of your complete life. That is the karma that you have bring forth in this present life. So here I will tell you, you must need to study the impact of your spouse entering into your life and how that is going to decode your life also. First of all, Saturn is going to make your life a very disciplined with regards to marriage and married life aspect also. This is not going to be a very fun-loving kind of a life, because I will tell you, Saturn is naturally a karka of responsibilities and restrictions also. But I will tell you, if the dignity is very powerful, like Saturn is posited in very powerful sign, suppose posited in the sign of Libra, exalted over there, it means some form of direct or indirect blessings from your life partner is directly entering into your life. And you need to study the improvement of houses that you need to look into the D1 chart. So this is going to improve that D1 chart also. But suppose the dignity of Saturn is weak over there, what is going to happen? this is going to create a very emotionless bond between both of you, because I will tell you, Saturn is a very cold-hearted planet. With the passage of time, your marriage, married life, relationships that are going to fade away in general, I'm talking about. Because here I will tell you, Saturn in the first house of Navamsha is actually the transformations that you are receiving after your partner being entering into your life. Even this is the chart of relationships also. If you want to look or study the relationships into much detail, like whether your partner is going to have a lot of cordial relationships with you, or what kind of a relationship aspect exactly going to be, then you must need to look into the Navamsha chart, because the dignity of the planets is going to dictate the complete scenario in your life. But there is the one very positive thing I will tell you. Whenever Saturn is in the first house, this is going to be unbreakable kind of a bond. Even in your D1 Kundli, if suppose breakages are happening over there, it shows the 2 marriages or any kind of a problems with regards to like multiple marriages or relationships are over there. I will tell you, if the Saturn is directly going in the Navamsha chart, this is not going to create the much problems, because Saturn is that kind of a planet which is directly aspecting the 7th house. This is going to help you to hold your marriage bond much tightly, and with the passage of time, I will tell you, this is going to improve drastically also. Even from the career point of view, this Saturn is going to provide a lot of thrift inside you, because if you study from the 7th house, the Navamsha Kundli, 7th house is actually the house of your life partner. So if you are going to make that ascendant, so then first house is becoming his or her 7th house. So that is going to be their qualities and their characteristics, how your partner is going to exactly behave in the marriage and the relationship aspect. And if Saturn is over there, the personality of your partner is more going to be a Saturnian energy. Cold-heartedness, discipline, very lean personality, physical characteristics are going to be dark in complexion and these kind of things. Even you must need to pay attention towards the D1 chart also, because 7th house lord, the planet holding the lowest degree, that are also going to play a very, very important role in order to understand the true characteristics. But I will tell you the prominency, if you exactly want to study the nature of your spouse, like I'm talking about their general characteristics, how your partner is going to be, that is more kind of determined with that house, because this is not you. First house is actually not you, this is actually your life partner, and the manifestation of their karmas into your life will also help you to understand what kind of a karmas or pending karmas that are present over there. You remember initially I discussed with regards to the sign of Scorpio or the sign of Aquarius. If planets they are going in the Scorpio Navamsha or especially the Aquarius Navamsha, this is going to create a lot of difficulty into your relationships aspect also, because I will tell you, in the 8th zodiac sign, Saturn is going to create a lot of sufferings immediately after childbirth. In the sign of Aquarius, this is going to create some kind of a separation part between you and your life partner. Separation not in the sense like complete separation, this is going to be a back and forth kind of a relation, like you are attaching with one another then going far away, this kind of a thing. So that is going to be the pattern with Saturn placement is in the first house. Even the dignity, I will tell you, is going to dictate a more picture, because quadrants in the Navamsha chart, they are also very important from the wealth perspective also. The wealth houses, I will tell you, even as I told you, this is exactly the 7th house of your life partner. So that is how she is going to interact with other individuals, or how he is going to interact with other individuals on the daily basis. So that is going to be the representation of after marriage, the kind of partners, the kind of individuals that you are going to manifesting in your life, the kind of pattern. If you want to study what exactly my marriage is going to be look like, so then you need to pay attention towards that thing. Even if I talk about with regards to the remedy also, especially I will tell you, any planet sitting in the Scorpio and the Aquarius Navamsha, I will tell you Lord Rudra, that is the form of Lord Shiva. If you are going to chant their Bij mantras, or if you are going to do the Shivling Abhishek with honey, milk and water mixture, this will exactly help you to nullify all the negative impacts. Because I will tell you, Vedic astrology is not only positive thing. There are some deep secrets that also lies in the Navamsha Kundli, which I might not be feel very comfortable in, like on order to discuss with many of you, because here many of you not very at the same spiritual level as that of me as well, or some other people. Many of you are not at the same energy, so I will not be able to disclose the much negative information with regards to the Scorpio, Navamsha or Aquarius. But I told you the Shivlingam Abhishek is going to be a very perfect remedy for that thing. Even the whole analysis is going to provide us the better scenario of that thing. For example, you are a Aries ascendant, Saturn is controlling your 10th house and 11th house. That is actually the houses of your career. So if suppose even in the D1 chart, Saturn is posited in the sign of Capricorn in the 10th house. So in the Navamsha Kundali, if suppose Saturn is going in the sign of Aries, so that is getting debilitated over there. So you see, although the dignity is very strong in the D1 chart, but its dignity is weak in the D9 chart. So this is going to give results accordingly. On one hand, you are going to see the positivity. On one hand, you are going to see the negative impacts also. Because debilitated Saturn is going to create a lot of delays. Although dignity is very strong in the D1 house. In the D1 chart, as I told you, dignity is really very powerful. But in order to deeply study its results, you need to refer to that thing. And I will tell you that is also going to provide you whole lot scenario with regards to your Bhagya. That is actually the 9th house, like how fortunate you are going to be. Because the division of the 9th house is going to take place. It means fortune and luck. These two things, they are going to play a very important factors in your life. It is not necessary even you are doing a hard work. Something I will tell you, 10% of the results that are going to be based upon your Bhagya, fortune also. So if in general I'm talking about, if you check your Navamsha Kundali, if most of the planets, 5 planets, if they are posited in their own zodiac signs, or their dignity is very powerful, I will tell you, even though your D1 chart is bad, still that foundational pillars are going to be there. So this is going to be quite a very interesting thing, and I will like cover all the planets one by one during all the 12 houses. So I hope you have like enjoyed my videos, this video also. You can go and check the Navamsha series also. And if you have any queries, any consultations, you can please contact me at my email ID. Any marriage, career, spiritual consultation, anything you want to ask me, so don't hesitate to get in touch with me. And let me show you the beautiful weather also. Actually, this is a temple in Himachal Pradesh, that is Bhureshwar Mahadev. So it is believed that like Lord Shiva and Parvati, they have seen the Mahabharata Yuddha from this location. So you can definitely check out. I will show you the way around. You can see it's really cold up here. That fresh breeze is coming, and like, okay, so I hope you will be able to see that thing. It is not possible for me to shoot the video inside because in temple there are some things. So I hope you have like enjoyed this video. You can enjoy this weather also. And thank you so much for your love, care, affection, support, everything towards my YouTube channel and helping me grow. You can also contribute or donate to my YouTube channel if you want to help me to make further videos like this. And thank you so much for all your valuable support, love and affection. It's my pleasure to serve you well. So please take care of yourself, and I'm going to meet you very soon in the next video. Bye bye and take care.